Just start sending a bug report every single time you have to deal with it.
Yeah.
See if they get the point.
They don't. I've fucking sent loads. I've also hit up Stephen directly on IM. I don't think they care.
There's got to be so many things that they're getting.
If this game is going to be going to beta next year, then they need to get their shit together.
I mean, beta next year, meaning beta starts in December of next year.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine it would be earlier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shulk selected. Select realm and watch it, but it puts me in Lotharia. Every time.
Good morning.
Morning.
What's up, Mathel?
Hey, Spoda. I was looking at the carpentry vendors in Jova yesterday, and I noticed that the baskets are available just from the other carpentry vendor. From the one we looked at the other day.
Which one?
The one on the north, I think I want to say it's northwest side of town. Let me finish logging in to be sure.
Wait, Spoda.
Oh shit. Okay.
Now I just need spindle hemp, or spindle vine, and enough money to pay for everything.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, looks like I can purchase them.
Somebody attacked me. No.
Get spendy.
Much are they? I actually didn't look.
What? You have 20 of them? 21 of them, I suppose. I don't even know what the spindle hemp bolt takes.
2 spindle vine and 21 braidwood boards for the total recipe. One
Dried
braidwood board for the hemp.
boards.
Yeah.
Them are gonna be expensive.
But they're still, by definition, cheaper than the tailoring one. And we can actually make it unlike the leatherworking one. That one's uncraftable at the moment.
Hey, Matt Hill, are you still taking wolves and bears that can be trained?
Yes, I am. That does remind me of something, Mel.
If you stop moving, I'll give you some.
Sorry,
It's fine. I'm just joking.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Hey, Spoda.
Oh, Spoda!
Tired?
Fuck.
I can't hang on to that all that yet.
You've gone quiet again, Spoda.
I don't know how.
I don't know. I've put you up to 120% now. We'll see.
Mathel, how did those processing scrolls work out for you yesterday? Did you figure it out?
I'm gonna have to do a third one to check. Because I just claimed them literally just now. and I'm confused by the results.
Well, here I'll give you some more scrolls.
Okay.
I have a plethora of the 5-minute ones, so you can just take all these.
Okay.
Break down, break down, break down, break down.
Yeah, because I just got
All right.
1,265.
Let's see what we can get going here, shall we?
You have
1,200. I just got 1,265 XP for the one I popped the XP scroll from before, and 737 from the one I popped when I was grabbing it. And I think both those numbers are wrong. So
All right. Throw them over to me. Where are you? Are you in Jova?
Yep.
There he is.
I got a couple more for you, Matt Hill.
I
Hang
think
on.
25 is more than enough, actually.
I gotta make some room.
No, I got wolves and bears.
Oh, wolves and bears. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll take those.
Just let me know when. Not that I have most people here, I can hand out stuff.
Okay, now it's good. Ooh, green wolves.
Now you can get Verdant Voyagers for 6 gold. Dang. They went down.
What'd you need, Para?
You wanted to give me a load of shit, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Just depends on how much you can take. Because I.
1, 2, 3,
Fuck, I've got a
4,
full
5 lines at the
inventory.
moment.
Okay.
Who's Monkey?
It's who?
Are you getting your armor crafting up, are you?
No,
Did
this
you need
is.
Did you need something from me?
No, that's just for you to. I'll bug you for a
This
crafting
is
one
from when
later.
Crazy
but-
was leveling.
Who is?
When Crazy was leveling.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
But the processing and tanning is broken, so there's not even
I've got
worth
more.
using
Let
the.
me know when you need
oh.
them, or can use them.
Yeah, I'm just break these down real quick. It'll take me a minute.
I tested a processing scroll on the tanning, and it gives you one experience more.
Oh, okay.
I just wish they'd sort out this fucking rarity shit and what have you. I mean, I don't know. Fix armor crafting so you don't need so much stuff to make something. Fix leather working. Fix, I don't know. Do some proper meaningful fixes, you know?
Hey, Para,
Yes, sir.
you needed Western Larch for something with.
No, I don't need Western Larch. No. But thank
Okay.
you.
I thought it was something for one of your. What do you call it? Arcane engineering.
Western Larch is for apprentice. Oh, yes, for arcane engineering. It's for the turpentine.
Yes. Have you got lots of it, have you? I could take all that
Yeah,
for sure. I can make
I've-
that.
I've been saving it for you.
Oh, that yes, I do need it then. Thanks for the reminder, Spider.
Otherwise-
I've been away too long,
other-
see?
Otherwise, it's also used for apprentice weapons or apprentice tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Wrath's only gonna want legendary or epic.
Yeah, I only have blue ones. I've been saving them for.
Throw it
Yeah.
all to me, my man. For sure.
Give me a second. I gotta make room.
Want to buy apprentice bags, by the way.
I have a bunch of carcasses. Let me see what I can make.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Kind of bag.
Let me know what you need.
I'd like an herbalist and a miner, but I'll just take a miner if that's all you got.
I'll tell you right now. I'll give you a herbalist. It sucks. It's broken.
It does. Oh, okay.
Wait,
Then
herbalism bags?
Yeah. You
Herbalism
can.
bags work fine.
Yeah, no, they work fine, but you can stuff. You can. The stock data are way better.
Yeah, I need
yeah, I
to
have a
get a
stock.
mining
That,
bag.
that
They
I
have-
was doing the same thing.
They have more spots. I have one on who that is, but I'm not using it, so you
They
can
have
have
more
it if you want.
spots, but they stack smaller.
Yeah, but if I'm talking about the number of slots that you can fit in a stock date,
Okay, so the trade-off for Stockade versus Herbalism is Herbalism can carry more herbs, but you can carry fewer varieties. So the Apprentice Herbalism bag, the Heroic, holds 83 per stack. So if you're gathering a bunch of the same thing, the Herbalism bag is significantly better than the Stockade. So let's say you go
Yeah,
look for just Daffodil. The Herbalism bag is way better than the Stockade.
I'm usually just looking for Daffodil and Snowdrop.
Yeah. Plus, the Herbalism bag does get you a very trivial amount of spoils at Apprentice. At least if you're doing the leatherworking one.
All right.
Thank you, Barrett. That's everything on this character. I know I have a full inventory on the other one, but I don't have to
Perfect.
worry about it right now until I jump over. I gotta trade with who that first?
Ah, go on then. Yep, trade away.
It's a trading party here in Jova today, huh?
It
It
is,
is.
right? Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, because
And
I
hot-
gotta,
hot
I
potato
gotta
over here.
transfer shit from my alt.
Thank
Are you
sir.
trading stuff to me to give, or are you ready for your stuff?
What were you handing me?
I have a bunch of wood for you.
Okay, let me give you.
I just need to know if I make room in my bags.
Yes.
All right, give me a second.
And the only thing I need to transfer that I'm handing you is the flowers.
Are you keeping blue oak?
No. If anybody else needs it,
Give me a second. I may take it as fuel if you're just giving it away.
I'm gonna sell it because I just.
Okay.
So if you need it, let me know.
This is my
It's
fuel
just for
real
fuel.
quick.
Sell it, man. Seriously.
Yeah, I have too much. It's taking up too much room.
Oh well, if it's blue, well, the reason is because if it's blue oak, I don't even know how well that will sell.
$2 silver at the
Yeah, then go ahead and sell it instead.
For a
I've got
stack.
plenty of fuel actually. Oh, 2 silver per stack. Oh,
yeah. At the vendor.
yeah.
You can
I thought you were
probably
saying
get
2 silver a
fucking-
piece.
You could probably get 30 copper or something a piece and make more money on the market, but rare
luck
oak
with that.
pretty easy to come by.
Yeah.
You're gonna spend more listing it than you will making,
Yeah.
because you're gonna have to list it like 2 or 3 times. That's why I always list my stuff cheap.
All right, Svoda, I think I have room now.
And just get rid of it.
I just want to get rid of it. I'm just trying to sell it.
Look how quiet
just
it
a
is
heads
now,
up.
man. Fuck.
There is something broken with crates right now, so if you have a storage crate, don't equip it.
Do you
I'm not sure
wanna-
where it's going.
I wouldn't even interact with it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because all of mine seem to be fine, except for
Actually-
the one that I accidentally equipped.
What chips
Yeah,
go to
same.
who? Do you want me to trade it back to you later?
Oh,
What's more beneficial, logging in who?
yeah. And you got trees on this one you gotta move?
Yeah, I can go back and forth as many times. Doesn't matter.
Okay, let's
Just
do,
let me know.
All right. That's
Since we gotta
120
exchange
turpentine.
trees anyway, let's do this. I'll give you those. And were you doing carcasses with this one? With this character?
No, this one's purely just a gatherer.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I think the only thing I don't have past 10 is fishing.
Are you
Since
doing
you
all
got
the gathering
trees
skills?
to give me anyway, we'll do this.
Was that for me, Alkanaut?
Yeah, I thought I had a couple gathering scrolls on me. I don't. I'll go make some for you.
It's all good. I can get them for you later.
You probably won't. Take them now. You're not gonna see me later.
What,
I hate when they do that.
Everyone's just waiting for November now, I think. In the hope that there's a reset.
Reset. There's not gonna be a reset. I think there will be a fresh start server though.
If they do a fresh start
Yeah.
server, I'll be there. The economy's not as fucked up.
Okay,
But
I have a
They
question.
need to fix shit before they do a fresh start server. They need to fix shit first. All these issues with the crafting and the resource requirements and all that. They need to fucking nerf the shit out of it first.
Let's hope that Harbinger brings a big update to all that, but you know.
Transfer that.
You know,
I was
it's
about to
not gonna
ask you-
happen.
I was about to ask you, Para, what you think would be better about the economy. But then you answered my question. They have to fix all this shit first.
Right, they need to fix the shit, but they also need to all these hyper rare stuffs that people put in there because they were fucking duping. Fuck the economy up. I don't know. We will have to wait and see, I guess.
I mean, what's kind of crazy though is it might have somewhat helped and hurt the economy at the same time. Because now everyone's going to be like, why isn't there any legendary stuff anywhere? Why can't I find any heroic stuff? And it's like, oh, that's because it was so inflated with how much you saw those things because of all the duping.
I added a few things.
That's cool.
That might
Appreciate
also
it.
screw
I
crafters
need
though.
the snowdrop.
I mean, for crafters, it'll help us out a lot.
I don't know if it will.
You don't think so?
No.
What's the reasoning there?
Why the duping of material? Well, duping of gear would help out minorly, but most of that gear is probably one-off anyways stuff, not repeat business. So it's gonna have minimal impact.
Oh no, I'm not talking about duping. I never mind. We're two different sides.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
I
was gonna
totally
be
I
fixed?
misunderstood you. I said duping helps people, like the other people out, as in like, oh, you're looking at all this stuff and you're saying, oh, look at all the legendary stuff that's on the market, look at all the, you know, heroic and all this other stuff, where it's just like people were just duping the things that they had. If they start a fresh start server, it'll help out crafters more, because it'll be like the people who are gathering and crafting most of the time, you'll look at that and be like, oh shit, that's a actually rare item.
I mean, do you think higher tier rarities are even difficult to get for anything other than hunting? I mean, I don't know how much
Right now?
impact duping actually had
Thank you.
on the market.
Yeah.
I mean, do we have any evidence that it was actually significant?
I don't know.
I don't know how much of that you can take.
Yeah,
Apparently
that's
all of it.
that's the reason I don't think it'll have much
I got
impact
more.
to change.
I don't know, but the
And
last
then I have
thing
some
was
stuff
the
to give
crates.
to you too.
Crates probably did fuck
Let
things,
me
but
break some of these down.
Crates probably fuck things more for money than anything else.
well, money's hugely important.
Money makes the world go round, right?
Yeah.
Only if you go and buy it. They're buying fucking money, gold, left, right, and centre on the European servers right now.
Somebody's got to help those Chinese out.
Yeah.
I say Chinese, it's probably Brazilians.
That's the Chinese farmers. Come on, man.
Is it always Chinese? I've met some Brazilian farmers before.
Really?
I've seen both Brazilian and Chinese.
I've never
Yeah,
met
the
a
Brazilians are
Brazilian
getting
farmer.
into that a lot more nowadays.
No, I suppose it works. The Chinese
Best way
proved it.
for him to make money.
Yeah, when I was doing a Lost Ark, it was a lot more Brazilians than it was Chinese. Well, early on, then Chinese came in later, and it was all Chinese.
Yeah, but they smashed it out the park by the way they fucking did it.
Oh, they ruined the entire thing.
Yeah,
At least the Brazilians were like a soft thing, you know.
yeah, yeah.
Those are for you.
Alright.
And that you can all break down.
Happy days, thank you.
And that would be all of it. Thank you very much.
That's
Glad
you
to get
empty
beat rid
again.
of that shit. What's that?
That's you empty again, finally.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Finally. Okay, I have everything there I need.
Yeah, as soon as that turp's finished, are we ready to go? Right, I've got some Grim skins and a carcass on this guy. But I think my other guy is the one I was farming on, so I'll switch over to him now. About 30 minutes, then I'm going to drop my son off rowing, come back and play for the afternoon.
Don't forget about that hour downtime later. Not sure if you'll still be on then.
I can't play Red Redemption 2 because I'm getting that keyboard lag, so I can't play it. And I can't fix it.
That sucks.
Yep.
Were you enjoying Arc Raiders?
It's okay. I mean, it reminds me very much of the games I've already played, and it's like, well, I mean, it's good. It's okay. I'm
Okay.
not sure if I'm going to buy it yet. Maybe, if I can get into it.
Hang on.
But it's just an Apex Rust kind of game. I don't know.
Let's see how that works.
I got
Take
little bit
some,
more.
take a little bit out of that. I got all them wood chips on me at the moment.
okay. If
I'm
you want to
just
hand them
happy
over, I
you're
can hand
in
them
this
back after
fight.
you sort everything.
Oh, sure.
And the oak, the heroic oak, was to make the boards. But if you have the boards, you can keep the oak.
Yeah, we need to see how many you needed.
I'll go do a count after we're done. All here.
I just ordered another MetaQuest 3 for myself this time. My son's got one, but I ordered one now because have you guys seen Steam VR when you play these games with Steam VR in it?
It's not letting me
It's-
do that.
Fucking unbelievable, man. It's like playing a completely different game. Very, very immersive. Very immersive. Like moving
Take
your head
the,
left and right, and you can actually, it looks like you're actually moving the camera left and right around you and stuff. It's really cool. Very, very
Hand me
cool.
just the blue ash to start.
Only seen like some of the flight simulators or space
I think I
simulators
was-
that I've looked at that look really good with it.
Yeah.
You want just the blue ash first?
Yeah.
I ran around in
Sure you can fit that in.
Goldshire on World of Warcraft with it on, just for like 20 minutes, and I was just completely blown away by it.
I guess you're not one of the people that get the vomits from doing that.
No, I loved it, man. I love it. So,
Is that you?
I will vomit if I try to play essentially a game that's not made for VR. In VR, a lot of them just make me sick.
yeah. I guess that can happen. Right.
You know, just give me the full dive, right? Plug it into my brainstem and let's go.
Alright.
I mean, you guys know about that dude the quadriplegic who has a
You want
that
everything
brain
else?
chip?
It has what?
4, 6, 8, 10. I could take 10 stacks. Yeah, that first.
He has a chip in his brain that allows him
Oh,
to
yeah.
I
manipulate
think
the
that's each
computer.
deck. I don't know.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Was that all of it on there? On that character?
I think so. I'm gonna go check. The rest is just a ton of blue oak.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Yeah, let me know if you have room to move over, stuff to move over to who, or do you want to come get the wood chips first? I had just have a ton of carcasses.
This over.
Jesus Christ. My gold sold for one. Sorry, my iron sold for 1 gold, 65 a piece.
I'll sell you 1 gold for 2 gold.
That's ridiculous.
Give you 50 silver for 1 gold.
Okay.
People fucking buy anything in this game, I swear to God.
Yeah, we can move the wood chips over.
Alright, I have
The
some
other
money
character.
again. Woohoo! Just make sure I don't need to go here. Pick up the wood. I do.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab coffee.
All right.
Yeah, let's run back to Westfall. Yeah. Yeehaw! And everyone gets stuck. Alright. Back to Winstead we go.
Alkanut, are you still in town?
Okay.
Are you finding a lot more resources around now? Not
Hold
as
on,
many
one
people
second.
playing?
Who are you talking to, Para?
All of you, are you finding more resources now and not many people are playing it?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Still not finding that much willow. Not
But
that
not the high
much great
quality.
wood. Yeah, especially the high quality.
Yeah.
Spindlevine is fucking impossible to find.
Where
I
are
see
you
it
looking for
everywhere.
Spindlevine?
Where?
Yeah.
South.
Do you need a lot of Spindlevine right now, or?
We're going to, and if I could find the, legendary shit, it's worth some money.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, like it was 5 gold a piece at one time. I don't know what it is now.
Yeah, but
I've only
not
found
enough
heroic.
people playing to have that sort of gold resource available now, I think. I don't know.
And Spindlevine and Jova is going for 3.5 gold right now. Epic.
Yeah.
They're hitting the spawns. Yeah, the areas around Jova for the Spindlevine that I've found, it's hard to get there before somebody else does.
Mm-hmm.
I keep seeing it everywhere, but I just don't have the tool for it.
Let's see here. Okay, you need the wood chips.
With all the gathering and everything, I really wish that they would give us an interactive map, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen.
You might get something like that when they give pylons. Who knows what they're going to do with that full system.
That system seems totally worthless.
That's the only reason they're using fixed frickin' rarities is because they want the pylons to work. Because they
Why do
can't
you
make
think
it work with random.
Wait, what? I mean, they obviously got it to work if they moved off of static rarity. Are you saying they didn't?
No, that's why they're keeping it to static spawns.
They don't. What are you talking about? They're not keeping anything to static spawns.
Matt,
There
you
are
know what?
statics, but there's
Yes,
also
which
dynamic
they've also-
clusters.
No, clusters are static. Non-clusters are dynamic, and they've outright stated that's a bug.
Right.
I mean, they haven't kept it. They just fucked it up when they did cluster spawns. They're just bad at their
But
job.
isn't Stephen? I thought Stephen was saying it was supposed to be that
So
way because
harsh,
he
man.
wanted people competing over the legendary stuff.
For static nodes? No. They very explicitly said in the last live stream they did that static cluster spawns are a bug. They fucked it up. They're bad at their job.
Okay.
So essentially what happened was they were working on clusters and the non-static rarities in parallel. And so the cluster ones used the static rarity technology they had while they were developing the non-static system. And so they just have to convert the cluster stuff over to the other system. So, bad at their jobs is all that really happened there.
Hey, Spoda, let me know when I can give you some stuff to transfer back to who. It's just barely enough for 2 stockades.
Okay.
I literally have no idea what's going on with gathering because some days I'll go out and I'll come back with like 10 legendaries off of the same nodes that I farmed the other day that were like all, you know, common. And it's like okay. None of these were static. None of these were clusters. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. I think age that the spawn was there has some impact on rarity. So if it hasn't been harvested in a certain amount of time, you get higher rarity out of it. That's the best thing I can come up with for some of these things. Because stuff that looks like it hasn't been touched, like nothing's cut down, nothing's mined, nothing's blah blah blah, I tend to get higher rarity out of.
What do you think is a better system?
Well, yeah, I think that's reasonable. If someone hasn't collected in a long time, it giving you higher rarity is, I think, good. Because it encourages people to protect areas and prevent people from harvesting in it.
I don't know how I feel about Steven's whole argument about, static spawns will create like more PvP, because like I was talking about the other day with, you're not going to have a lot.
When did he make this argument?
PvP over collect-
He said it on the live stream
Which live stream?
2 months
I think
ago.
it was like
The most recent. Okay, not the most recent one.
August, September.
The guy is
something
like he changes like the fucking wind.
Well, I think that's kind of good, but also kind of bad, because he wants to listen to the community. I think he wants to go with like, hey, look, trying to make the best thing that helps out the most people like. But also, he has a vision of the game that he wants to adhere to as well.
Right, and that was my point 5 minutes ago. He stated on the stream, it's intentional that it's static nodes because it would cause more PvP around them. That's exactly
For
what he
cluster
said.
nodes? Okay. Well, on the latest live stream, that's definitely not what he said.
Right, so he's flipping and flopping.
Well, I don't agree with the whole static nodes are going to create more PvP, because it won't.
I don't agree either.
Because you'll just have like 3 people or more create and all, put it right there, and then every so often they'll just log it in and try to all grab it.
And I
Yeah.
think the timers
I mean,
should
that's
be
obviously what
RNG.
they're
It
doing.
shouldn't be set timers for each spawn either, for nodes.
There shouldn't be static and rarity at all. Like, that shouldn't be a thing.
Or
That's a bad system.
like what I was talking about the other day, where you're just going to have certain, like, you're not going to have an overabundance of people. You're not going to have 100,000 people on a server. So with the size of the server, you're going to have the same people in the same town every day. So if your guy in the town, or the couple people who are in the town, are like, hey, look, we're the woodcutters, these are the static spawns, you'll probably maybe come to an agreement to be like, hey, this is my static spawn, that's your static spawn, this, you know, or maybe some sort of argument between there. But you're not going to have PvP. Somebody's going to come to an agreement to be like, hey man, look, there's these static spawns around us. You're going to know the people in your town, is what I'm getting at. You're not going to want to kill them over some, you know, static spawn.
Unless they dramatically reduce likelihood of getting quality components.
Maybe.
I mean, they basically have to drag everything down to the state that hunting's in right now in order for that to actually encourage that. Which I don't think they're going to do that. Because people would bitch and moan and complain about that even more than they are about other stuff. What do you mean legendary is actually legendary?
I mean, I don't think people need an excuse to bitch and moan about anything right now. I think they just like to do it.
There's not enough people playing to bitch and moan right now.
They're definitely trying. One thing though that I was thinking about, Mathel, that you were talking about the other day, that we were talking about like crafters and stuff like that, and like giving more credit to them, and why can't they just put something on, like when you craft something, it just says in the corner crafted by and your name.
Hey, Alcana.
Yeah.
Can I give you some stuff to hand over to who?
Sure. I'm standing by storage.
Yeah, no, I just saw you there, so I was like,
Okay.
I can do it now. Sorry.
no, it looked like you were busy, so I didn't want to bug you.
Yeah, I was trying to get some room.
I mean,
think some of the-
here. I got
Sure,
something for Alcana. I'll give it to you.
Boards thrown on.
So you're leaving me for Spoda, or?
No, I'm gonna hand it to you because I got something on who for you.
Oh, okay, cool.
But the real answer to your question about just
You
putting
have room?
created by
Yeah, I have all over. Yeah, that's fine.
How many oak boards did you need? Who?
Give me 1 second.
Yep. And make sure they're just oak boards. I'll just make them right away for you.
They're just straight oak boards, nothing special. I'll turn them into the other stuff, but
Straight oak boards. How many?
give me 1 second.
Yep.
what crafters need isn't attribution, because no one cares about that. Unless that means only you can repair the gear you make that has attribution on it. No one cares. What they need is
No, I'm just
money.
saying that would be a little tribute, something to say, hey, look, we care about crafters. Like, your name is known. Oh, sorry, I'm the one who's supposed to be trading this stuff to you. Jesus.
No, if they care about crafters, fix mulch. If they care about crafters, fix the recipes to not be ass. If they care about crafters, actually implement durability loss that you need a player to repair as an income of money. If they care about crafters, these are the things they need to do, not pretend like anyone gives a fuck about the attribution on a piece of
They
gear.
care about crafters. Fucking hire somebody for the goddamn economy job.
Yeah, like, fix the shit crafters care about, not, what, put a little tag that no one's ever gonna give a single shit about onto
I
items.
don't give a shit about it. Damn, bro.
Alcana, you said a mining bag also?
Yeah, please.
All right. I have to process all this stuff, so it'll take a little while.
Okay.
I mean,
for those.
Unless there's some mechanical benefit to the crafter for having their name on a piece of gear, the crafters don't care.
You don't think so? You don't think if they
No.
like introduce something and says like, hey, because you crafted this piece of gear, like it has your name on it.
No, unless you can make truly custom pieces of gear that get named after you, nah, no one cares.
Well, there are kind of truly custom pieces of gear, because if a master level crafter makes something, it's going to be higher than if somebody who Make
That's
something
where
much
you,
less,
that's where
right?
you want your name on it if you're selling that stuff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, say you're a Grandmaster level armor smith, and you have all the stuff to make, like, I got the spoils, I got this, I got that, and you make this amazing piece of gear, and it has your name on it. Wouldn't you want that?
I mean,
People are gonna remember that, and certainly you'll get more foot traffic.
You would have more notoriety. People would look at it, they'd see that piece of gear, and they'd be like, "This person made that piece of gear. I want to go get my piece of gear
when and where
made
are
by
they
that
going to see
person."
it? When and where are they going to see it?
Put an inspect feature on people.
I don't know if an inspect feature is a good idea.
I think if you're gonna have a cosmetics inspect feature, it needs to be in there. I don't think you should be able to hide your gear by putting cosmetics on. If I'm wearing like full Rosarium and I put on something that just makes me look like a beggar, like
Why not?
because then you go into Black Desert where it costs $60 to hide your gamer tag.
Start getting into the microtransactions.
Yeah, because then Black Desert, you could buy a camouflage kit where it hid your player name and everything, and you could just go and kill people, and it wouldn't show you wouldn't show up on the map, and you wouldn't show your player name or anything. You would just go up, kill people, and you could run away, and it cost $60.
So you're not saying that the feature shouldn't be there. It's that you think the devs are going to nickel and dime you.
I'm saying that if you're going to put in cosmetic features, you need to have a way to see what somebody's wearing.
No. Okay. So if you could only do this when you're in a node, would that satisfy you? When you're at a settlement?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you want that?
Wait. Well, you can only have the inspect feature
Yes.
in a node. No. I don't know.
I think I concretely disagree with you then. Why should you know how good my gear is if we're just running into each other in the middle of nowhere?
Because I think, let's say, in an MMO, like, obviously your gear is a representation of you, right? How much you've played the game, maybe what you've got, crafted, you've got from boss drops, loot drops, whatever else. So if you're walking up to me in shining, glittering armor, I'm like, oh shit, this dude's, he's here. You know, he's level.
Yeah, I wanna see what he's got.
Yeah, he's level 25. Well, also, like, do I want to fight this guy? This guy just ran up in here. He's saying this is his spot. He's saying get the hell out of here. His sword is glowing. You know, like his armor is fucking shining light in my eyes. Like, and he's the same level I am. So like, man, maybe he's got like really good gear. And then come to find out, I inspect him, and he's got dog shit common armor, and he's over here trying to be like, oh, well, this is my spot. And I'm like, bro, I'm fucking way better geared than you are. Fuck you, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, so why should you be able to inspect gear?
Because of that same reason right there, because you just bought power.
Sorry,
In a
what do you mean they
Because
bought power?
in a PvP game like this, right, where it's gonna take me flagging, you flagging for me to kill you without dropping gear. If somebody walks up to you in a space and says, "Hey, this is our grinding spot, right? Get out of here," and you look at them and they have glowing swords and their armor is all golden, and you look at them and you're like,
you're saying this as though it's obvious that this should be a bad thing, that they can bullshit you, that they should be able to pretend to have better gear than they don't. You say this like it's obvious that this is a bad thing. Why is that a bad thing? Why shouldn't someone be able to pretend they have better gear than they have in order to chase you off?
because I don't think that the gear that you're wearing should say something about a power level that you don't have.
Well, that would be the perfect reason why you can't inspect, because now what you see doesn't tell you about what their power is, which seems to be what you just advocated for.
Okay, so then you have this shining, glittering fucking knight who has a glowing sword come up and hit you, right? Or come up and talk a bunch of crap to you, They're coming up. They're like harassing your mobs. They're getting on your stuff, and then you hit them once, and you go red because they actually have no armor on,
Okay. So
and then you lose two
would
pieces of your armor.
from. So you
From getting
killed them,
killed
and
by
then someone else came along, and that's a risk.
So
Why should you have? Why should you have perfect knowledge of what they have on? I mean,
I shouldn't have
fundamentally
perfect
speaking-
knowledge. I mean,
No. Here's the problem with what you just said. You can see their health points, right? You'd know if they had no gear on.
I don't think you can see exact health points. You can see bars.
Can you not?
You can
That's a
see
fair point, okay.
bars of people. You can't see exact health points.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
don't see.
you're right. My question still stands.
Well,
Why
and
should you have
it-
perfect? I mean, honestly,
No, I'm not. Okay, I'm
Definitely,
saying
but the
in a set.
inspect wouldn't have to necessarily show you all the stats that the piece gets. Maybe it just shows you like the two base stats and who built it, or you
No,
know, if
my-
there's a boss drop or something.
My main argument was if you're going to sell cosmetics, I need an inspect.
well, no, that's not. You haven't
If you're
explained
going-
why. That's what I'm asking you. Why do you need to
Because-
inspect this? Like, I can understand
I'm saying you need an inspect if you're going to sell cosmetics
why.
because you can fake power levels if you have cosmetics.
And why is that a bad thing?
Because I can have no armor on and then run into something looking like I'm the Black fucking Knight and then ease some people to hit me and then everybody goes red and then my team goes in and collects a bunch of gear. Or the other way around, I bully other people out who don't want to fight me. Look, you're paying for power. You're paying for a sort of.
You're paying for the perception of power. Yes, I agree
You're
with
paying
that
for a
statement.
perception of power
But I've yet to hear the argument for why that's intrinsically bad. Like, I can understand the argument you
because
should be
you're
able to.
paying for it.
You're paying for
You
the
haven't
perception
earned
of
it.
power.
Now,
not
okay, if there was a
actual power.
system in game where you could craft transmog gear, this would be an entirely different conversation.
Okay, let's suppose that exists. Do you need your inspect?
No,
It's the
because
same
there's
thing.
because there's transmog gear. No, because you're paying for it.
You're
That's
paying for it
the-
either way. I mean, I'm spending time here that I could be using to earn money.
I mean, by that logic, it's like, why can't I just pay to have a glory bound bow? If you're saying that if time is only worth money and money is like,
I'd say money is worth less than time. Now, I
Right.
don't think paying for the game is good because then you leave quicker. I mean, I think there's been studies on this. If you pay for content in a game, you finish it faster and then you get the fuck out. So I'd rather see those people get the fuck out, realistically.
I definitely look. I mean, I don't know. Like we're obviously. I think people should look to a certain power level, right? Like if you look at somebody, you should be able to recognize the gear. You should be able to recognize where that came from. Hey, look, this is that. I kind of get a general understanding of like who this guy is and what it is. I don't know, obviously the rarity of the gear he has, but I know he has something that's good, right? If you see a certain type of bow or you see a certain type of gear that has this or that, you're like,
I don't
well,
think
at
that's
least-
going to be true for this game.
I mean, I don't
Remember,
I don't
at
think so
every
either.
item level, you are going to have what? Right now we have 5 different areas you can get gear from, and I'd expect for every item level, you're going to have gear for that each area, and then you're probably going to have combo gear as well. So at item level 29, when they're done, we are missing what, like half the map or more at this point. So they're going to have 10 to 12 gear sets at each item level they make gear for. You're going to remember what all of those gear sets look like, especially when you have a problem of common at 29 is probably going to be worse than epic at maybe even 23, depending on what you're looking at.
I mean, if you want to talk about playing a game for a long time and remembering what gear and stuff look like. I mean, I played League of Legends for like 15 years. I know 100 and fucking plus champs skills and what they do and the like ratios of them. I know like all the armor that goes along with that. Like you remember that stuff. As long as you play a game for a certain amount of time, you're gonna remember it. You're gonna come across it. Yes, you will come across new stuff that you don't know, but then you're gonna make a note of it. You play something for long enough, you're gonna know like what all that stuff is.
Except what that stuff is will evolve over time. Also, hi, Karis.
Hey, Karis.
Who that? How many boards did you need?
24. I sent you a whisper.
Oh, sorry. 24.
It's alright. It was a heated discussion, so I was listening.
I was too.
I didn't mean it to be like a heated discussion.
Oh no, I didn't mean to say heated. I meant it was interesting.
I would say that given the amount of gear and possibly how quickly the gear is going to evolve, I don't think you will remember them. Especially since any individual piece of gear, unlike an ability, is going to not be very distinguishable, other than your cape, basically.
I think that each piece of gear will be like you'll know what it is. Like you will be able to see like if there is a distinct like look to it, like you're saying with like, oh, there's going to be this from the Jundark, there's going to be this from the Anvils, there's going to be this from the Riverlands. Like if each one of those is going to be kind of at least a little bit distinctly different, you will remember it. If you're playing a game for any amount of time, you're going to remember how different those things are. And if you're looking at somebody and you target them and you go, oh, look, this is this armor.
Well, I guess another way to ask that question would be, is if you have the time to inspect the gear and take a look at it, so I mean, fundamentally, if your inspect feature just pulls up a character sheet, it pulls up a paper doll, and it shows each individual piece, but it tells you nothing about that gear, what its name is, or anything else, sure, inspect seems reasonable, because you're literally just looking at them. But if you want anything more than that, that seems nuts.
I'm saying that if you're going to sell a cosmetic feature that is going to overlap the displayable gear on your character, you are going to need an inspect feature that is going to be somewhat...
Let's be clear. You've already said it. It's not if they sell it, it's if you cannot reproduce the feature in-game without paying real money.
Right.
I mean, so fundamentally speaking, what are you asking to have inspect that shows you something significant, or are you wanting to have...
I want to see the name. I want to see the name of the gear. I don't care about the rarity. You can hide your rarity. That's fine. I want to see the name of the gear that you have.
I don't think if they give us an inspect, they shouldn't give us anything about that. The most you get is you can see what the gear is. No.
What do you
name,
mean? What
no,
the gear is?
No tooltips. So you open up your paper doll right now, your character screen.
Right.
So you can see the images of what gear you have. That's all you get. No tooltips, no nothing, no attributes.
I could slightly agree with that. You should then. I guess you should know the.
Yeah, you've said you'd know what all the gear
thumbnails.
is if you could see it.
I could.
Don't know what
yeah.
the names of it, but yeah.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Like if that's what you wanted to go with, like I could agree with that. That you should, because I know what a Halo bound cough looks like on most other fighters and
Like
most
Shorty
other people
guys.
walking through town.